Fellow Ugandans, before you here call me the Home Nobat of Kumo, a whistleblower and an askari of Morto Regional Faro Hospital, faced with torture due to exposure of looming corruptions at the hospitals in conjunction to Ministry of Health, Uganda. The message to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni Kaguta, Chief of Defense Force, UPDF, Uganda People's Defense Force, General Mwezi Kainerugaba, received this. Copy to Speaker of Parliament and Deputies, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Honorable Norbert Mao, President of the Uganda Law Society, the human rights activists, both national and international, civil society organizations, both nationals and internationals, religious leaders across the world, district leaders of Achuliland, Teso communities, Karamaja leaders with their elders, received this. Read. Tortures of exposing corruption, being a whistleblower, and askari at Morto Regional Faro Hospital by Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy. As a whistleblower and askari, I loom Nobat Okumo of Morto Regional Faro Hospitals, Uganda, seeks or calls for protections and justice, being faced with multiples of tortures while on poor health and treatments while on sick of. I encountered brutality, both police arrests and detention at Moroto Central Police routinely, and prison detentions due to exposure of the looming corruptions within administration under the administration of Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy, whom now has turned the hospital into a torture camp, with health workers being suppressed brutally, phone calls being tracked to ensure who exposes their corruptions, giving no freedoms of communications to health workers, but rather in fear, Your Excellency. Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy, who withheld my salary, now is 15 months unpaid, denied me medical treatment, expelled and denied access, existence or occupancy at hospital premises due to exposure of the looming corruptions within administrations, Your Excellency. Ailum Nobat Ukumo took asylum at Gulu City, our own district, following the guides and protection from the RDCs of Moroto district, Your Excellency. While on poor health, upon expulsion, after being released from Moroto Central Prison detention and obtained further treatment at Gulu Regional Faro Hospitals, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, this occurred at the time Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy expelled me after Moroto High Court dismissed case on date 3rd November, year 2022, for Dr. Pandey routinely plotted to end my life and jobs as he continues robbing the hospital funds and motor vehicles, Your Excellency. I, on the second time, faced rearrest and detentions at Moroto CPS upon arriving at Moroto Regional Referral Hospital premises to claim my salary arrears, my salaries being withheld, yet on poor health and followed by expulsions from hospital premises by Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy on ground that of a spy sent by State House to spy over their malpractices, Your Excellency. Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy failed to appear before Moroto Court, but rather denied medical reports from Gulu Regional Referral Hospital and continued forcefully demanded radiology tests and examinations to create their own medical report so as to save their path from tortures upon me on upon me, and this is an abuse to Gulu Regional Referral Hospital's doctorates. Continuous radiology and a stroke X-ray examination tests added me more body pains and weakened my body strength, Your Excellency. Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy looked for ways to safeguard himself against torture and corruption exposure, Your Excellency. On this account, there are the audios recorded. Mr. Duke Paul, who is a principal hospital administrator, disclosed how they, including Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy, Minister of Health, Dr. Chen Ruth, overcome corruption investigations, Your Excellency. Mr. Duke Paul continued to disclose how Dr. Pandey plots to kill Loam and how the sits at Minister of Health discuss about Loam Nobat Okumo, in bracket Askari. Mr. Duke Paul put it clearly here that Loam Nobat Okumo should leave his office, stroke hospital premises, and that a senior lodge for if Dr. Pandey gets to know where I preside, he would turn against him for being in his office. This brings to the point, who is Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy, Your Excellency. Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy now has turned the hospital, Moroto Regional Referral Hospital, into a torture camp and corruption grocery. UPDF deployment. Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy deployed UPDF armies while he robbed the hospital funds and properties, Your Excellency. The President of the Republic of Uganda here did, and the CDF stroke UPDF, General Mwezi Kainerugaba, take charge of the UPDF. Suppressions, tortures of health workers, no freedom of communication, phone cells being trapped, leaving poor health working conditions to the health workers, Your Excellency. As a whistleblower, various plots and attempts is being conducted to end my lives and jobs, yet people are suffering obtaining poor health service delivery due to corruption. This has caused no hope in NRM promise to combat corruption since whistleblowers are not protected. IGG compromises with those corrupt suspects like Dr. Pandey Stephen Legacy, Your Excellency, NRM took over power in 1986. Their main objectives was fighting, eradicating corruption, but not promoting. Similarly, the Greenland Bank robbery of 1991, I witnessed by my own eyes. Up to date, no suspect is brought to book. This early morning hours I speak. The bank was robbed, 2 motor vehicles ran away through Ginger Road via Mukwano Factory route to Masaka Road, leaving bank security guard down. Crossfire existed at that time. Question to the President of the Republic of Uganda. Several occasions, talks of eradicating corruption as the government produced suspect of the Greenland Bank robbery to court. Question number 2, is anti-corruption unit a political tool? In reference to 2019, I repeat, in reference to 2019, Lieutenant Colonel Ruth Nakalema, Edith, conducted investigation of Moroto/Karamoja region and Moroto Regional Faro Hospital. Suspect like Mawa Geoffrey, who was apprehended to court, remanded and granted bail shortly in year 2020. Up to date, court case is silent. We are watching anti-corruption move and calls. We are watching anti-corruption moves and we call for Mawa Geoffrey, former PHA, Principal Hospital Administrator, status file, to be produced to court. His case was sanctioned and now he is assistant cow at Buikwe District Local Council. Question number 3. IGG, being a political tool, is in reference to Agnes Nandutu of a Karamoja Iron Sheet saga, Your Excellency, the President. Karamojong did not request for iron sheets, but needed recovery of their livestock, cattle. Today, I speak, majority of Karamojong's people are poor because they depended on cattle, gold, minerals. Ministry of Health, I repeat, Ministry of Health is rotten. Moroto and Gulu Regional Referral Hospitals